Good morning. I know I look like poop, but I actually feel better. So today I wanted to do a video talking about my diabetic bug out bag. Um, I've put some slides and things in here that will explain it a little more, but what I have is a small Lur backpack. You can make it into a sling backpack. I like this size because I can get, all my stuff in it. And it not be too bulky. And, sometimes I'll use it, put my money or, cards in it or whatever. But just to tell you, I call it a bug out bag. That's in the military. My husband's in the military, and that's what they call in case you need to haul ass and run, you have a bag ready to go. Oh, I call it my diabetic bug out bag. And the things I put in it are extra needles, always extra needles, extra insulin. I keep it in there, and insulin will keep as long as it's not hot. I mean, like I'm talking burning up hot. For a good while. And so what I do is I'll switch out. I'll use one vial, for in the house, filling up my regular stuff. And when that vial is done, I'll use this vial and take a vial out of the refrigerator and put it inside my bag. So I'm not just constantly leaving one in here for it to go bad. And you'll know if insulin goes bad because it'll cloud up. You can't miss it. And I know some insulins are a little cloudy, but you'll know it will cloud up. Then I always put, of course, my insulin pumps, my G6, an extra G6. Oh, and I always carry at least 3 insulin pumps. I've had 2 go out on me before, mess up on me. Just, it happens, I mean, my luck. But it does happen. Always carry extra tape if I decide to use it. Wipes, extra wipes. I put in, make sure I have my PDMs for both my Dexcom and my, Omnipod. Then I make sure that I have snacks when my sugars get low, or and then sometimes I'll carry snacks for in case my sugar's high. I mean, just because your sugar's high, sometimes I don't feel like eating if my sugar's high, but lots of times that's just how it is. Your sugar's high and you're starving and you can't eat anything, but you can. I'll keep like carrots and things like that in there, things that won't raise my blood sugar up. Like if you're out somewhere and you're with your friends and your blood sugar's high and you're like, I'm starving, but I can't eat because my blood sugar's high. You can. You can have salad with either no dressing or no sugar added dressing, or you can do like me, and I carry no sugar salad dressing in my bug out bag. Yes, I do. Anything that I need that a restaurant's not going to have, that's my dog, I carry it with me. Um, so, um, so I do that, but I'll carry carrots, things like that. You can, lean meat. You can eat lean meat. I've, gone to a sandwich shop and just told them I wanted meat, and they offered like, um, I forget, carrots and something else, and that's what I ate. I mean, and it was good. I mean, it helped fill me up till my blood sugar went down, and I got home, and that kind of thing. So, you can eat vegetables. Green vegetables are the best, but no starch is the best. Beans have starch in them, and they will raise it high. Fruits, sorry, they're healthy, but they will raise your sugar up depending on the type of fruit it is. You know, that kind of thing. But I put a list on here as well. Hopefully this is going to work out. I'm trying to do this on my laptop. I know it's dark because of where I'm sitting, but whatever. I was doing good just to get this together. Um, but you always have little things, and I always carry money, a little bit of money. I mean, you don't know how many times I found myself in Walmart on the floor in a candy aisle or in an actual aisle to check out where my blood sugar's gotten so low that I've literally almost passed out. I'm on the floor and I'm shoving candy and anything I can to get into my mouth, or on the floor trying to open up stuff, and people step over me. They don't say, "Are you okay?" Anything like that. And so, well, let's just put it this way: not very nice when they step over. And you know how you're pissy anyway when your blood sugars are real low or real high, and I don't take kindly to that. If I saw somebody, I don't care who you are, what you look like, if you're sitting in the floor, and you could be doing it just to be doing it, and that's okay. I don't care. But most of the time, something's wrong. And if you have anybody diabetic in your family, especially a type 1 diabetic, you're going to know what that means. And you need to ask, regardless, are you okay? Do you need me to help you? Sometimes that just makes people feel better. It's like a kind act. I mean, give me a freaking break. There was one time a man, I had walked in to grab something, I think some medicine. So I'd already paid for it online, had no money on me. My bug out bag was in the car, and my sugar dropped, and I immediately was in the pharmacy, and I was on my hands and knees, literally, eating something, and the man bought me my candy. That's the only one time I can say somebody did that for me. And it made me cry, and I hugged him, told him he was my hero, and he was. There. But you need to put the essentials in your bug out bag, and I have a smaller one. Now, this bug out bag is usually, if I'm going to go further somewhere, or I'm going overnight, or, I take this one when I go to surgeries because I have extra things in there, in case I have to stay several nights or whatever. But then I have a littler. I don't have it right now, but it's little. But it's a little backpack, about that big. And of course, I don't put an extra Dexcom in it, but I put extra pumps, and I'll put insulin in there and needles and stuff like that. And it has enough room for a couple of snacks and stuff. Not like this, but and I do that. So I try to be as prepared as I can. And no matter how prepared you are, you're never ever always prepared. I mean, that's just how it is. And if you've got a child that is, I mean, that was the worst when I was younger. It's hard. And so teach them now the importance of it. Teach them the importance of it, and tell them that people are going to think they're weird, but their friends will understand. Their true friends will understand, and maybe he can teach the other kids about what it's like to be a diabetic, and that one day they might become one. They're not free from it. They could become a type 2 diabetic. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not free from diabetes. Diabetes does not just pick and choose it just randomly picks and chooses. So it doesn't matter your color, your race, how much money you have, anything. It will get you. So, but anyway, so that's what I wanted to, I was trying to think if there's anything else in my bug out bag. You can also put those. I hate them. I hate them. I can't stand the way they taste. Those glucose tablets and all that kind of stuff, and that you squirt. I mean, they literally make me want to throw up. So I don't. I never use those. I always try. Oh, and kind bars. Okay, if you want a snack and you don't want it to like just spike your blood sugar, kind bars are very good at leveling blood sugars off. For the love of all that is holy and good, listen to me, people. Be the reason somebody gets drunk today. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.